Hey, how's it going, everyone? Shall I say, mates? I'm here to do a video today of the differences between the Targets in the United States, America, and Australia. It's pretty cool to do a difference between the retail giants, but show you how they're different in both countries. Without further ado, let's go ahead and watch. Thanks for joining, and cheers. Thank you. As you can see at this Target, most of them here in America have the order pickup. I can go inside and go from there. See, that's where you pick up your carts. We got restaurants here, Starbucks and stuff. Pretty much all the Targets in the United States of America have a bunch of different restaurants, cafes and stuff. See, it's pretty much the cafe area. And since we're in the front of the store, usually the main areas you'll see is like the retail for this. There's a bunch of different clothing and stuff. So here's a bunch of women's clothing. And over in this area is a bunch of footwear. Of course, you expect fitting rooms. And here's the men's clothing department. As you'll see around the store, they have like a bunch of different photos and stuff like that to make it really more colorful and have variety. You'll find that in every department in here, whether it's like the clothing department and so on. Right there you got like baby supplies. As you can see, this is the electronics. Got your toys department. The book area with magazines and regular books, pretty entertaining. Trading cards back here. Bunch of travel supplies. Pet supplies. This is the seasonal area here at these Targets. They have just like across the United States of America. Overview of the different sporting goods they have. You can see a pretty big wide range of groceries. The thing they've done versus the old Targets, they expanded the grocery and food selection with wine, spirits, and alcohol and stuff. One of the many different areas they'll have their baskets. And what's really cool about this is if you need to look up a price, it's on the shelf. They got their price check area and stuff like that. So just go ahead and scan the barcode and it'll tell you what it is. So that way when you get the register, it will not have any trouble finding the price, and they don't have to find an associate if there's any trouble with that, or an employee. See back here is a bunch of housing supply stuff for the house, for where you live, whether it's apartment, home. And then you can see pretty much a good quarter portion of these stores and these Targets are all a bunch of grocery supplies. So here's like the refrigerated produce area and other stuff for fresh fruits and perishables. This is like pharmaceutical area for health, beauty care supplies and other stuff. So CVS Pharmacy is a really big one in the United States of America. It's pretty cool that this is a convenience for these stores to carry as part of their franchise joint ventures. You see many aisles of not only just office supplies, but also arts and crafts. There's plenty to look at and pick out to keep you entertained or get on to your work back at home. Then you got like a bunch of different party supplies and stuff like that for occasions and holidays. Then basically transitioning into the greeting card section, big variety under Hallmark and other stuff. And as you get towards the end of the store, just like in the back by seasonal, they have a bunch of trading cards and then as well as gift cards. Alright, so that was just a pretty much simple overview of the Target you see here. So you can see there's a bunch of different cash registers with like a bunch of different impulse items for quick snacks on the go and other miscellaneous items. And they have multiple lanes to help you out. And as you can see here, they have a bunch of self-checkout lanes. People to get out on your way and go from there. And here's the customer service area as well as the order pickup register area and stuff like that. Like I showed you at the front of the store, you can recycle old bags and things like that. And then I showed you this earlier too, but here's the Starbucks. Like I said, Target's got a bunch of different restaurants. Pretty neat little cafe to take a break. The last thing I want to show you before I head out is I want to show you the differences in logos. As you can see, this is how the Target is in the United States of America with its logo. Our mascot we use for the Targets is using this dog and stuff, and you've probably seen a bunch of commercials, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So alright, that was just a simple little overview of what a Target is like. I hope you enjoyed watching. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get out of this cold weather here up in the state of Wisconsin in the United States of America with the Target. And now get to one in Australia. Thanks for watching, and cheers! Alright, after showing the United States of America Target, now we are in Australia in the town of Adelaide, which is in South Australia, a state in the country, in continent Australia. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick overview of the Target here in Australia. And what I'm going to do this time around is I'm going to definitely make it more of just showing an overview without much commentary in the background of this tour. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. So hopefully you enjoy and cheers. see earlier, as I was telling you, all the prices already come included with tax on each object you looked at, so it's a really nice convenience when you're your budget.
Welcome to Target Assisted Checkouts. If you have a Flybuys card, insert cash or select payment type. Have you scanned your Flybuys card? Please take your check. Please take your receipt.
Alright. And then here's the receipt. Thanks for your help. Alright, and as you can see, the receipt here for the Target in Australia, this is how it looks. And as you can see, there's no tax on any of this because it's already included in the price of what you paid for. So pretty simple overview, pretty nice and convenient, just like what a receipt you see in the United States of America.